get it good and wet before they'd have it, huh?
Yeah. Here's one. Well, we got that, Newton. There's another. Buddy's dad is. Would you like to get it?
Yeah.
It's down this way.
Dad, what you described about your dad's religious feelings, it's kind of the way, I know you were more active. I don't know if you were more active in the church than he was,
I was.
But you always, I don't ever remember you being a real preachy.
No. Now, Dad was an elder for many years. At the time he was appointed an elder, he was the youngest elder appointed up here, elected. And I don't think I was one of the youngest, but I served as an active elder 30 years, and I served as session clerk for 15 years. And I taught Sunday school class and was Sunday school superintendent a few years, but I taught class for many years. Now, Papa never did any of those things. He was an elder, but he wouldn't get up before people and talk. So he never taught or never. Well, they didn't have much for Sunday school back then. Just had full time preaching.
Yeah. Fourth time. What's that mean?
Once a month.
Oh. Okay.
Full time is every week. See.
Yeah.
I'll have to find cars. Not sure where it is.
Well, there's a Newton over there.
Well, that's it. Yonder, yeah. This is the man and his wife that owned the old hotel you got yesterday.
Oh, what's his name? John L.
John L. Hollingsworth, known as Old Man John. And Miss Betty, she was a real friendly woman, and my mother had asthma real bad, and she couldn't be up, on her feet in her latter days. And when they'd go to town in the wagon, she'd always go on over and sit on the porch with Miss Betty and visit. Real good friends. This is Hayes and Mamie. You remember Mamie was so hard to collect from the paper?
Well, Mamie?
Bless your soul.
Really? I forgive you.
And that is another son named Walter.
Yeah. But
that's Uncle Ira.
Who?
Newton. This is his family.
Yeah.
He had the name Jephthah. See, man I was named for was his grandfather, my great-grandpa.
Now, Uncle Ira was your
Papa's brother.
brother. Okay.
He was old and...
How many of them was there?
Well, there's 3 of the old bunch and 4 girls, I believe. And then there's... Now, this one they call Buster. He is my age. See, I was born in December 10, almost 11, and he was born in 11, I don't know what month. He wasn't quite all right, and they called him Buster. That's Buddy's first wife, Joanne Francis' daddy, my mother.
So of your dad's brothers, how many of are out here?
They're all here.
And what are their names now?
Well, Reverend Thomas, the preacher up there,
Yeah.
got that. He was the oldest. Now, all the sisters are not here. None of them may not be. Dolores Tomlinson's mother,
Yeah.
there it means, and Jody Benson's mother, she's at Means.
So they're your first cousins.
Oh yeah, one of them's here. Uncle Bed's wife We need to get to that one.
Where is that?
It's back up.
What's her name?
Ain't Ella.
Yeah.
Now she's the only one of the girls here. All the boys are here. His oldest sister was a Martian. And they lived at, they lived here, but her children, Della married a Silliman at Camden. They had that Silliman furniture store there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And their son still has the Silliman furniture there in Camden.
Is that a first cousin to you?
She was the first cousin to me.
Okay.
And another, two of them married Sillimans. Another one married Emery Silliman and lived over here on the other side of Woodbury. I don't think you know any of her children. Carol knew some of the younger ones in school when she was.
Okay. Well, let's go find Uncle Bed's.
It's up this way. I get up there. You still got it on?
Yeah. I'm hounding you.
I'll tell you the story about him when you get up there. Back to Poplar. Thank you, that's right. Known as Bid, is Martha Ella.
Uncle Bed, I remember him.
Now here's a story I was going to tell you. Uncle Bid.
That was, Martha Ella was your dad's sister.
Yeah, Uncle Bid was Mama's oldest brother, and Mama was the second child. And Aunt Ella, she was Papa's sister, and Mama and Aunt Ella had the same birthday and was the same age. At October 25th,
Uh-huh.
and Uncle Bid was from October 30th till Christmas Day older than Papa. Had his brother and sister married brother and sister. Now then we got, we want to get Uncle Cleves right over here. He was a half brother, and his wife.
No, we got him when we first came in.
No, we didn't. We passed that. We
Oh.
got Uncle Thomas, the preacher.
Okay.
This is Robert C. Sr. Now, he was Papa's half-brother. We talked about it, but we didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
But Aunt Verna, which just died in 79,
Mm-hmm.
she was
Move
Mama's,
that thing off of there, would you?
she was Mama's full sister.
And
So that
married a half-brother.
was 3 sets of them, except Uncle Cleve was a half
3 sets of double
marriages.
marriages.
Yeah. And Olin is one we talked about, you know, putting up with so much. Aunt Vernon died May 28th, and he died May the 31st. He died the day she was buried. He wasn't as old as I am. He's born 13.
But he was y'all were running mates when you were
Yeah, we
kids.
grew up together. You know, when we were working in the field,
Yeah.
after they'd all go to bed, he'd slip out the window and come up and sleep with me, and then get up and go back before breakfast. He thought what I done was the stuff. He just wanted to be with me all the time. Well, I guess that about wraps it up.
Okay.
Except Mama has one sister over here, Sindel.
Uh-huh. Ruby?
Yeah. She was next to the youngest.
Sindle?
Yeah. Can I move that
No,
out?
no, that's okay. We gotta do it and then we'll get it. That's your mama's sister.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And, is it still on? This vacancy right here is mine and Gordon's lot. It's probably where I'll be laid to rest in a few more years. The Furlough Monument, that's the one that had the store I showed you up there, the Minimall.
Uh-huh. What was his name?
Larkin.
Yeah,
W.L. Furlough.
he's pretty well off, wasn't
Yeah. And boy, he had lots of land, and they've been selling gravel off of it for years, and still are.
he? Yeah.
And then
Who's his kids?
Herman and Faye,
Yeah.
and one daughter, Maxine.
Yeah.
Married James Bryant. They're all here now. James and Maxine come back just a few years ago and built over there in what they call the Furlough Edition, close to the park.
Yeah.
They built there right on that branch where y'all used to play so much.
I know it. I was by there the other day and saw all those sweet gums where we used to swing through.
He's fixed a bridge across there, and his daughter, Emily Sue, her husband, I don't know whether he's in the offshore or what, but he's away from home a lot, so they put a trailer up there across that branch from their house there, and she lives there now.
Well, let's go back home.
All right.